Hello angels and welcome to today's video. That's right, it's that time again, time for another Football Friday. I'm to choose another team from the 13 remaining teams and do a makeup look inspired by those colors. So if you want to know what team is chosen and what look I come up with, keep on watching. These videos before, I can link the original at the end of this one, but basically Google Home chooses a number, I choose one team from these cards, and I have to do a makeup look inspired by those colors. So, also, as you see, I have a full face of makeup on. I kind of liked when I did that last week. It was a little bit easier to do just my eye makeup. So let me know if this way is okay for you, and otherwise I can go back to the original way so that you can see me applying my full face and see how I do it. All faced away from me. Alright. Hey Google, choose a number between 1 and 13.
Coming right up. 11.
11. 1, 2, 10, 11. The Cleveland Browns. Brown, orange, optional color is white. The funny thing is, I just did a video with brown and orange makeup. You could just pretty much do that whole look again, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try and come up with something a little different. I'm going to get my color shades correct. Let me look some information up and I will be right back. This is by e.l.f. It is the Mad for Matte eyeshadow palette in Jewel Pop. And this little orange right there I think might do the trick. I don't have a brown in here, so let me go on the hunt for a brown. Can't go wrong with the Morphe 35O palette. There's so many different, that's the palette that I used in my other video. The other video that I did that was like pumpkin spice makeup. I thought that was really cute. This brown I think is the one that I'm looking for. I'm looking for really deep chocolate brown. So that is all of the eye makeup removed. And I'm just patting dry around the eyes and making sure that there's no remover remaining on there. I want to change it up. How about putting the brown on the lid, the orange in the crease, and like a white liner around in that area? I don't know. Alright, so that is my eyelid primed. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break. Make sure I have everything together that I need, and I will be right back. So this is the brown I want to use. It's that deep, dark brown. And in the 35O palette, which I'm using today, it does not have shade names. So 3502 does, but I'm start by just patting that on the eyelid. And I didn't set that concealer with powder just because I wanted this to have a deep, dark impact. I put some powder underneath my eyes, just some light powder, so that when that brown does, when that brown falls out, I'm going to be able to buff it away pretty quickly. And I'm just going to use my this is my Park Avenue Princess. I'm just going to go into the first shade here. Just put that underneath my eyes. Alrighty, we are all zoomed in, and I'm gonna go back in with my Beige Cosmetics brush. This was a number 5, I believe. Yeah, it's a number 5 brush. Going back into that really pretty chocolatey color, and just continue to pat that on the lid until I get the desired shade. Now that I have my base brown on there, I'm going with a little bit lighter shade of brown just to get it buffed out a little bit. Morphe M330 brush. I'm going into the shade right beside it. It is a little bit lighter in tone, still that same brown orange. It has a little bit of warm undertones to it. And I'm just gonna buff that out a little bit so it's not such a harsh line around there, but it's just gonna smooth out that brown. Now I'm gonna go into that orange from the e.l.f. palette and I'm just gonna buff that just above that other brown here. And I'm using a Morphe M433 brush. Which is pretty good. So I start with patting it on and blending it with the brown, and then I'm just really gonna, because we're kind of going into the crease and just above, patting and then blending upwards. Now I want to kind of blend those shadows out, and I'm just going to use a little MUA brush and just really blend out that orange and smoke it out quite a bit. Always keep a really clean brush on handy. It's perfect for blending out your shades. I'm not even sure what I'm going to do with that white liner yet. I could go the easy way and just do white underneath and call it a day, but I really feel like I need to do something different. They don't have anything different with their logo. That's what's freaky. I mean, they don't have a logo. It's literally an orange helmet. Come on, man. I'm trying to get something. Maybe they're throwback jerseys for this. I'm gonna have to pizzazz this up a little bit because Cleveland Browns, we are not fans, but let me tell you what, you guys, jerseys look so basic. You need a woman to help you out. That's what you need. That's what you need. There's that orange. So much powder on. Oh gosh. Okay. I think I want to deepen up that orange just a little bit more because orange is really the star of the show. I'm going to go back in with a little bit more orange and then let's deepen up the crease a little bit, shall we, with some brown, and I'm just going to use it's a Mary Kay shader brush just to deepen up the crease a little bit. And what I'm doing is I'm kind of alternating back and forth between that orange brush that I have and the brown on the other brush, and just gonna blend it out until I get it to the desired effect that I'm looking for. And it's adding no additional product to the brush. I think this calls for a white wing. I really need to test out this NYX eyeliner, so I'm gonna do a big old white wing and see how it comes out. And I'll talk to you a little bit. Okay, actually, let me do this first. Want to smoke out that under eye with the brown, so I'm going to go in with a little angled brush. It's just a Morphe angled brush, eyeliner brush, I guess you can say. I'm going in with that original brown color, and I I'm gonna drag that underneath the eye, starting at the outer edge and work. So my camera stopped recording, and I'm not exactly sure when. What I basically did, and I'll show you it on the other eye, I did a wing line, and then I connected it with the under eye, and just drag it about halfway down. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this eye, and then I'll get back up with you when it's time to put the wing on, so you can see how I did that. Silly camera. Back with finishing up the other eye. As you see, I've got all the brown and the orange is done. I do it how I typically do a wing liner. I'm going to start by doing my little outer wing here. I just follow the natural line of my eye, coming out to the side here and going in. And then all I do is meet it up about halfway here. Meet it with the top of the lid. And then fill it in. And then I go about halfway across the top. And underneath, I'm just dragging it slowly across that under eye. And I'm going to work like in between where I put the orange and the brown. So like the brown is on the top of the lid, the orange is underneath, and I just cut it right down the middle with that. Alright, and that is my eye look complete. To finish up, take off this setting powder here and finish up with some lashes and find a cool lipstick, and I will be right back with the finished look. Alright angels, this is the completed look. I finish up with a little bit of a Clinique lip color in Cheer Pop. Well angels, if you've watched this far, thank you so much. I really do appreciate every single view that I get. Also, don't forget to follow me on all of my other social media. I have Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, all at Angels Makeup Mayhem. Do be an angel and click subscribe and smash that notification bell so you're notified every single time I upload a new video. All you angels should leave me a comment because I really love hearing from you. Thank you so much for watching, angels, and I'll see you in the next video. As many of you know, first week in the NFL, my team, the Pittsburgh Steelers, tied with the Cleveland Browns. And today is Monday, so it would have been yesterday that the Ravens almost did the exact same thing. But then they lost. It's all good. Hey Google, what was the score of the Browns game?
The Browns won 12-9 last Sunday against the Ravens in overtime.
So I asked my phone for images of Cleveland Browns. They showed me Cleveland Brown. That's not what I was looking for, darling. Boring. Boring. And the brown is like dark brown. I mean, literally, I'll show you. You go from orange to poop. Show me images of Cleveland Browns throwback jerseys.
Here are some images of the Cleveland Browns throwback jet.
Wow, dude, that's really horrible. Look, I'm wearing a little orange today. Alright, video over. Let's go home. I'll see how this comes out and see what I think about it. Bye.